What's up, YouTube? So, everything's going good. Um, Challenge is almost done. We'll have a month and a week left, and trying to fit it all in. So, I just want to be clear about something real quick. All of my workouts are ending in about 2 weeks. They're not all ending in 2 weeks. Some a little sooner. Some a little bit after. I'm gonna finish them all up, but for the most part, all I'm gonna be doing is treadmill and bike, just for cardio, just for cutting. And I kind of want to put on a big show. The 3 month challenge. I want you guys to benefit off of what I've been through in 3 months, and and anybody too, anybody that comes across my posts and they're like, man, I'm in a place, I can't lose weight, can't do this, can't do that. And, hopefully they see my post and they're like, you know, uh, you know, where all it takes is a couple of workouts, some dedication. I pushed it real hard, and I've seen it before too, where people put in about a month of fasting or a month of just, push-ups. You always hear about it, abs, push-up, planks, and then or jump rope, and it always comes out good, But the thing they don't tell you is that it takes a lot of dedication to stay stuck on something like that, and that's why I'm here. You guys have seen me do it. You can kind of tell by my face a little bit, but I've been pretty consistent, and I just want to put on a good show, just so everybody benefits. No matter where I get at the end of this challenge, I just want everybody to see and kind of benefit, be driven and motivated by it. You know, all it takes is a little bit of commitment. If it's 10 minutes a day, you know, you're cooking, something's warming up on the stove, or whatever the case is, the oven's heating up, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and it, it's always hard to start. But, you don't have to do 100 jumping jacks a day. Knock out 2 or 3. If that gets you winded, set your mark right there. Do two or 3 for about a week or 2. If you improve from then on, then add more reps. But you'll never know until you stay dedicated for those 2 or 3 jumping jacks, those 2 or 3 deep breaths, 5 deep breaths, anything to get you moving, anything to get you going. It's all about watching what you eat, calories, burning calories, calorie intake. But with all my posts, you've never heard me say anything about calorie intake, or watch what you eat, or avoid this, do that. I've said a couple of things like helpful tips and pointers that I've used, but it's not as complicated as everybody's making it out to seem. So just like I said, man, it just takes some dedication. You just got to figure out where you're at. If you can't do jumping jacks, and I used to be real good at jumping, not too good, but a little bit above average, very average. And I lost that. I definitely lost that. So if I tried to jump 15 times, 10 to 20 times, a day, I would be absolutely stuck. So there's some things that I can't do. Just because I put in on average about 3 hours a day, that doesn't mean that I'm excellent at working out. That doesn't mean that I'm, the top-notch guy. You got to take notes from me, or you're going to be wrong. There's a lot of people out there who can do what they do really good. I see guys on my street where I stay, running on the road, and you know, they don't turn around for a while. So I'm pretty sure they put in a couple miles. I can never do that consistently. So, I take these classes where it's like you get the tempo up, you bring your heart rate down, you breathe, and then you get it back up, and it's a routine. So, those guys are out there doing it. But could they do what I do? Maybe not, but they're not trying to do what I do. So, you got to figure yourself out. Find out what you want to do. And literally, all it takes is, I'm into walking at the park. I want to be at the park and relax. I want to walk around downtown and not have to worry about how I look in an outfit, or, is my beard trimmed up just right, and when it's cut on the right days at this time of day, I look good at this time of day, so prepare for all that, in working now. I literally imagine things that I want, and then I shoot for that. Anything. If I want to, I want to run. I would love to run long distances. But in my case, I don't like the body that comes with that. I don't like that lanky, long, long strides. In my eyes, in my opinion, that looks really weak as a stature. I know it's not. Those are strong guys. You got to be a really strong person to do that kind of thing. But just looking at it, just from appearances, to me, it kind of looks like I don't want that for my body. So, I imagine, being really fast, able to run long distances, really, fast. I want to be really fast. I want to have a good physique. And, these are the things that I believe I'm doing correct. So in the bike riding, getting that cardio up. So when I hit the treadmill, I'm working on that stride. I know my stride's not going to fail. Well, because, I've done some work on my bike. I know I'm not going to fail on the bike because I did things on my tower. Okay. I don't overeat. And there is a thing is that is such a thing. There's no way around it. And your stomach does grow and it does shrink. So if you think you hit that mark, and I've been 406 pounds, so I know what I'm saying. But once you hit that mark, you have the choice, and you have that choice to stop right there. But it feels good, and they say it releases all kinds of chemicals when you eat, and it doesn't matter. That's just what they say to make you feel okay with your situation. So, you're not out in public, so they think you're going to look up, well, since I do that, how do I lose weight? Life doesn't work like that. Things get in the way. Life gets in the way. So, now that your stomach does shrink, and that's, the bypass surgery, it's not just stopping your stomach. Your stomach actually shrinks from not eating. And then your cravings get smaller. And, I don't know. Everybody that I know that got that surgery, they hit their limit and then they're just done. There's nothing they could do at that point to them. And that's awesome that they're able to do that. And I don't not approve of that, but, after that, your body goes through that and, you lose the weight, then you have a lot more energy, you can put something into it. But, once your stomach shrinks, you can take in good stuff and your body will adjust. When I was 406 pounds, um, all I did was eat, but I ate good food. I've said it before, but I've ate really good food, and and I put in extra effort, so my body would kind of get out the old stuff and put in the new stuff, and it worked out really good for me. I felt a lot more healthy, but that was a healthy way of overeating. If you can't stop eating, eat a little bit better food, and my taste adjusted too. Um, so like, but anyway, all I'm trying to say is shoot for your dreams. Follow what you want to do. Um, Man, I can't tell you how bad I felt about like things that I've seen, things that I've been through, um, the disadvantages because of a couple of things that I've been through, and it's nobody's fault. I'm not putting blame anywhere, but it doesn't matter or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, now I have the choice and the capability to do something that I want to do, and I can make changes. So, I see other people and I'm like, you know, why and how do they have that? What do I need to do to at least get started on that path that those guys are on, right? And females too. There's things that other people have that you might want. It doesn't matter what, and they might be younger than you, they might be older than you, they might be more happy than you, they might be in a place where you think they shouldn't be at, that you feel like you deserve. Set a goal. It starts somewhere. You have to start it. And I don't want to sound like everybody else. Well, it starts with you. So pick a spot and stay stuck on it. But you have to have a goal, and that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, but all my workouts, they're gonna be done, and then I'm gonna have 2 weeks left to just grind it out. And I'm running now, and by then my stamina should be okay, so I can take on bigger classes. This one now, I don't want to say that it's intermediate. I don't remember hearing that, but it's a step up from what I was doing. So maybe look for a little bit more tough of a class, and just keep turning it up. That shredding that I've never really cut before. I did one time for football, and I got on my bike an hour a day, and 7 days a week for 2 weeks straight. And there was a deadline. I had to do it, as quick as possible. So I did it for that 2 weeks, and then after, but I hate that deadline. But I came out looking skinny, really thinned out. People kind of concerned. At the time, I was riding a bicycle through town too. It was about like 3 miles, one way. So I was riding, eating pretty good. I think I cut out all workouts at that time. So my muscle turned into lean muscle, and it turned into that fast twitch type stuff. If you don't know what it is, just wave your hand in front of your face real slow, then wave it fast. That's the difference in different parts of your body. Just working out those two types of movements. So on the bike, I'm just working out really fast. But it didn't look too good. Um, I got faster. My legs got a little longer and developed in that way. And I was really strong in my legs, but I've never ever done that type of thing before. But it was for football. It was my first year playing, and I wanted to get noticed. Um, my coach at the time said, "There's recruits in the stand." Every single night, they're looking at every player. They know your number. They're gonna know your name. Go out there and make a name for yourself. And so, that's what I was looking forward to, being the fastest out there, being a playmaker, if given the opportunity. And that's what I did. So, other than that, no, I've never really cut. So this is going to be kind of new to me. If it's not, um, let's say, week one into that week, 2 weeks, um, if it's not looking like I'm making enough effort, or 3 days into it, 3 days into it, if it's not feeling like I'm making enough effort for me, I'm gonna add another class. 3 small classes will equal a decent class. If I can't find the 2 classes that are intense enough to, um, finish up this challenge. So that's how I think. If I'm setting up for the future right now, and if there's a class, there's only a handful of classes. There's some live classes that I've never tried, but I don't know what it has in it, so I don't know what to expect. And then if it starts at a certain time and I'm not there, or my body's just not into it at that time, what am I gonna do? Right? Miss a workout. So I gotta find an intense class that's gonna just get me shredded. Um, if that doesn't work out, the tower has a couple of classes that are just all about shredding. So I want to put on a good show. I want to show you guys like, hey, it's possible. You know, so as long as you stay dedicated to something, and you can't go wrong. How could you go wrong? How could anybody say you're not doing something right if you know what you're doing? If you have a goal, right? So do it right. Um, Stick to it. Don't give up. And that's this. That's this update this week. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how you're doing on the challenge. Is it going good? You having problems? Did your body give up on you? Did you hit that point where you're just like, not today? I'm not doing it today. I'm not working out today. Those are always fun times, where you have to pause and just like, I'm recovering. I've done it. I did it during this challenge. You know what? So Sunday, I'll see you then.